congratulations. Good.
John, are you back?
Yeah, I think we're back. Trying to hook up the Dreamcast killed my internet.
Oh, fantastic.
Thanks, Obama.
But I'm Canadian! That doesn't even apply!
He's got a point. But,
What I was saying as I got cut off is I found everything but my controllers, so now I gotta find my Dreamcast controllers.
John, who's your favorite Power Ranger series?
Who is my favorite series?
Yeah, right. English is not good for this chat. I'm going to assume what is your favorite Power Ranger series?
I'm gonna say original, but I also really enjoyed In Space.
Okay, so okay, I grew up with Power Rangers, and I think I quit it at. Oh, I think I quit it after the 3rd season. But I remember. But you know, here's the weird thing that Linkara is doing this history of Power Rangers, and I've been watching most of them. I've actually finished off the last one he did, which is I do believe what's the last one? It wasn't SPD. Freak! I can't.
Emergency Power Rangers are.
That's it. So I remember.
Oh,
so.
of course.
So okay. So.
Sorry.
So after watching like all of the Power Rangers, like seeing the plots and everything and how how it's done now, I'm gonna say, wow, nostalgic trip, but at the same time, wow, it's really changed over the years. It went from like
so over the top during the later seasons, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but they try to be serious now. At least
now,
from what I've seen. I've watched half an episode of that new series or whatever it was new at the time. The one that had Bulk come back.
Oh God!
Bulk and Scully, as in Bulk and Scully Bulk.
Yeah, just Bulk. Bulk and his son or nephew. I don't remember what it is. Or no, it was Skull's son or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I saw one episode. It's because I was babysitting my sister's dogs.
The dogs like Power Rangers?
No, I like Power Rangers. The dogs were just a casualty of my liking of Power Rangers.
But it's interesting though. Again, going back to like when I was a little kid, Power Rangers was a shit. It really was. And I can't remember how I got out of it. I think I just grew up and never watched it, or
that's what it is for everyone. They just grew up and they just didn't have to worry about Power Rangers anymore.
Well, it's just interesting that now it's still going after like so many years. I think it's like on 20 years now.
That's not surprising. I mean, think about it. If you become a kid, someone else will eventually become a kid, as in they'll get born and fill that hole that we left. That's the beautiful thing about kid shows. They will always have an audience.
Yeah, that's true when you think about it sociologically. But it's just me. But again, it's just me because it's just amazing how, again, a show that I grew up with, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I think the last thing I actually saw was the movie with Ivan Ooze.
Oh wow!
And then after that though,
you missed out a lot if that's where you got out.
Yeah, because it's
you missed like Zeo and Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Red.
That's I think I just remember because they just kept rerunning the shows. I can't remember, but this was like way back, like in the 90s.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn it! Okay, I dropped my turtle van.
Ooh.
It's all the DVDs for the Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
So they're placing like a weird turtle van. They barely stay in place. So.
Oh, Wild Force. That's the one I was thinking of.
Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force.
And,
I did hear that in like a really later series of when I watched it, Tommy actually came back, and I was like,
was in Dino Force.
wow.
He was like the Zordon of that series or something like that.
He actually fought. They pretty much made it so that they retconned it so it was back to the dinosaur era because they ran out of ideas. So it's like, fuck it, let's do dinosaurs again.
But it was only 3. Well, no, technically Tommy did came back. And
Tommy
then there was-
became a ranger or something like that as well, if I remember.
Yeah, he did. He became the Black Ranger.
But
That was pretty good.
But I remember though watching Linkar saying for a long period of time they actually just had a stunt devil just be in the Black Ranger suit because he had to go away to go visit family. So
Well, Tommy was also like an MMA fighting around that time too. So.
oh wow.
There was actually
Yeah, Tommy is an MMA fighter. Like not in like UFC, but he's in like a bunch of leagues. Like dude is a bruiser.
Well, he was legitimately a martial artist. You could tell that immediately. And you're offline again.
What? No, I'm not.
No, I see the stream.
It just died for a second for me. Okay, it must be my internet. I'm running on wireless from my laptop so I can play Monster Hunter Online, which is crap.
Ecco the Dolphin, defender of the future.
Proton done playing Mega Man.
We haven't forgot about the fanfic, guys. It's just that.
Oh, what?
when
Which fanfic am I supposed to read, by the way?
I don't know. Read the one not in the chat right now. It's really short. Someone keeps on wanting to try a quiz one, which is I don't know.
I've got one that's called the Not Gay TRG fanfic.
I've got that one too.
And then the one we posted in the chat is called The Story of Proton John Tent.
So which? Oh, okay, that sounds great. Which one should I read? Before we load up Ecco.
Pick the tent one that was already in the chat.
Yeah, it's in the chat. Both these are short, which is the main reason why I'm doing this, because it's only gonna take like 5 seconds.
All right.
Wait, but Waluigi voice.
Oh God, really? All right.
Well, I can do it.
No, I'll do it. Hang on. As my cold starts kicking in again. The story of Proton John Tent. Once upon a time, there was a discount tent by the name of Proton John. Everybody bought the nice new tents, but no one would buy John. But one day, a young American of the name of Emil bought John the tent. John, you're an amazing tent! Why the fuck are you talking to a tent? Because I'm Chugga, what do you expect? Haha! The end.
Oh my god. If Chugga was in this call, I bet you he would just have the best of times with these fanfics.
This is the Not Gay TRG fanfic, by the way. It's actually pretty funny.
I just decided to give him my Pee Wee Herman voice. I don't know why. Hell if I know why I chose that. If I understood why I made choices, then I would be living a completely different life.
Would you now?
Probably.
Why?
I don't understand, that's why.
Okay. Works for me.
Following in the tracks of the true Pee Wee
Did you
What?
sleep in Proton the tent?
Let's stop that where it's going.
The story literally writes itself.
I don't. Pee-wee is a meal equals mind blown. Don't want to.
Watch me not have enough space on any of my memory cards for this.
You only need 8
there we go. Yeah, they only come with like 120 or something low like that. I'll enter my initials like an arcade machine. Options. Language. We can play in Spanish.
Hola, señor, ¿cómo estás?
Accelerate, charge, sonar,
Así, así.
special. Left trigger, look left. Right trigger, look right. Y plus right trigger, roll left. Y plus right trigger, roll right.
Rising Call. Opinions on Dynasty Warriors. Fun, but not worth a full $60.
I heard the new one is slightly different than usual.
No, I haven't tried the new one.
Oh, prologue. What are we going to
You
learn
can only
about
play in
Ecco?
Spanish if you know how to swear in Spanish. That is a really illogical, I'm trying to look for the word. Meaning, I guess?
Chris Football Redfield eats an egg. Alright, I gotta open this up.
I think I've got that one. Let me click on it just in case.
No, it's a different one. This
Oh.
is a Google Doc. What the hell?
Holy sh! Oh no?
This one
It's-
looks good. This is short. I think I'm gonna read this one.
Okay, go for it.
Yep.
Should I pay attention to the fact that we're in space right now for a Dolphin game?
What?
That's how the Echo games have always been.
I know, I remember. I just tried to block out the boss of the first one in my mind.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, what in the world? A dolphin is the protective, but we're in
Yeah. Yeah, play an Echo game. They're surprisingly deep.
Yeah, that's the funny thing.
Okay, now I might actually have to read this.
But humans and dolphins brought their age of conquest to an end.
I'm sorry.
Driven to the brink of defeat, the foe plotted vengeance on Earth because of humans and dolphins. But the few caretaker dolphins who remained behind were not defenseless.
Oh my god, this game's for real.
Protected by their greatest creation, the Guardian shielded them with its immense power. Oh god.
Oh, what?
This is fucking great!
Yeah.
It's an Echo game. What the fuck are you expecting?
I don't know.
To be fair, the original Echo games didn't really tell you much in the story. It was about, like, how much you played, and it just kind of eventually told you along the way.
Yeah,
Like, it was, yeah, it was heavily inferred along the way. Echo is the only hope for humans and dolphins.
Even though you never see another human again.
Yeah, Echo is the defender of Earth's future. Yay, space dolphins.
Yeah, this is probably the only dolphin that's ever traveled through time.
John, Rodney, have you any of you played Skullgirls?
No, but I keep meaning to.
I love Skullgirls.
I keep meaning to get it.
I
love
want to get
it.
it.
So much fun.
I heard their Kickstarter ended really a long time ago, but they raised
They did
a lot.
really well. They got enough to make 5 new characters, a whole bunch of stuff. A couple characters are even going to get new stories for the story mode.
Greetings, Echo. You are... Oh, God, no.
Oh boy, yeah, inverted too. Oh god, it feels like I'm playing fucking Star Fox or Crimson Skies.
Okay, so...
Oh god, yes.
I'm going to make someone. I'm going to make someone definitely motion
God.
sick while playing this.
That's ridiculous.
This looks awesome.
Oh my...
I'm sorry if you get motion sick, guys. This is literally what this game is doing right now.
Yeah...
And now we swim upside down? No, it won't let me swim upside down. Guys, I have changed the game. I have changed the game on the update thing. So if it's not updating for you, then it's Twitch's side. Sorry.
Echo for Smash Bros. If that dolphin makes it in Smash, people will have...
If Sonic gets back in, Echo could make... Well, actually, I don't think they ever released... Did they ever release one for GameCube?
I don't
No.
think so.
And Echo? No. Dreamcast was the last one, if memory serves me.
Oh,
Besides like a re-release on GBA.
Oh, well, GBA, there you go.
Okay, for Wii Fit Girl, there's a difference. As much as people may not like Wii Fit Girl being in Smash,
How could you
have to
not like her?
Everyone loves it. Everyone
I have an
Right.
inventory.
What?
I have no songs or gifts or abilities. But apparently I have 0 out of 5 Vitalit.
This dolphin has access to hammer space.
Apparently, jeez. Alright, I gotta dash through the fish to get food. I make a slurping noise whenever I eat fish.
But
How could,
anyway,
how could you not like Wii Fit Girl being in Smash Bros? That inspired so much Rule 34.
what,
That's your requirement?
No, it's not a requirement. It's just a perk.
okay, but here's the thing. And
Okay, I'm waiting.
Yeah, so both of us are.
By all means, go ahead. Tell us why it's horrible.
No, it's not horrible. No, it's not horrible. I'm just saying, you have to look at it this though. Wii Fit sold a lot. It sold a lot of copies, the Wii Fit board, plus it got people to really start exercising. And what's interesting though is in one retirement home, I remember because my sister had to do a study, they actually brought a Wii Fit there, and along with like Wii Sports and anything that's really active, that facility got most of their elderly people active, at least maybe 85%. So, as much as you don't like it, guys, it's part of Nintendo's well-marketed games. Even though technically people are saying no, it's not a game, but it sold a lot. So.
I haven't heard a single person complain that Wii Fit Train is in the thing. Where have you heard this? Is what I want to know.
What?
I've heard people say it was silly, but I've never heard them complain.
Yeah, me too.
No, I've heard people complain because they're like, oh, this is the kind of character they're going to put in the game. But most people I've talked to are like, yeah, that's a fucking hilarious addition. Thank God they did that.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
What about that petition going around to get Reggie in there?
Dude, I'm totally down for that too. Add Reg in the game. I don't care.
Amazing. That'd be amazing.
But, wait a minute, I'm sorry. What about Reggie getting in Smash?
There's a petition going around. I don't know if it's done yet or not, but they were getting signatures. I think they got like 40,000 people all signed it to get Reggie Fils-Aimé, the president of Nintendo of America, in Smash Bros. 4.
Yeah, to be a playable character in Smash Bros. 4.
And then Reggie put a personal tweet up on Twitter saying that his body would be ready.
Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay. I don't know if that's ever gonna fly, but if it does, I will personally...
That's where I would start shaking my head, because that's just silly. I got no problem with the Fit Trainer being in there.
But Reggie's where you have the problem?
Yes, that's where I start to draw the line. Just a little bit. But you can't really ruin it for me, because I got Mega Man. As long as I have Mega Man, I'm happy.
I am so grateful. Finally, Mega Man's in Smash after how many games now?
Well, this is the 4th Smash Bros, so I would assume it's been 3 games.
But I can't... Wasn't there originally Mega Man supposed to be in the original Smash?
No, it was supposed to be Sonic.
I think he was supposed to be put in Brawl, but deals fell short at the last minute.
I have to find a red fish.
Didn't you just eat like a bunch of red fish?
Yeah. Oh, are these sharks? I want to fight some sharks.
You got echolocation.
Oh, there's an invisible wall in the water. I can't reach the sharks.
Of course!
Punch the sharks!
I want to punch some sharks as a dolphin.
Well, I think you found the red fish, so I think
yeah, they're not that far away, all things considered. I appear to be eating them all, though. Yeah, I'm just slurping them.
Echo, Shark Puncher.
Dude, you can't tell me that wouldn't be badass. Come on, shark.
Dolphins can dolphin punch sharks.
I was about to say... I can't remember.
Call to your shark friend with echolocation.
I tried. That's literally what I just tried to do. It didn't work. The invisible wall stopped me.
Yellowfish.
Where are those red? I had a red fish in my mouth earlier, so I need to find that fish again. Uh-oh! Whoa! Something's going on.
Zebrafish.
Oh fuck, zebrafish.
The aliens are here.
Oh, well, there goes that shield.
Now the invisible barriers are gone. Now the sharks will attack.
And there goes that entrance to your secret hidden loaded...
God, I hope this means I somehow just lost the game because I couldn't find a red fish in time. That'd be hilarious.
If you did that... Okay, so quickly talk to somebody and figure out what the fuck just happened.
Well, I can get to Atlantis now. I think that's what's implied.
If Superman 64 and Aquaman Quest for Atlantis had a baby.
Oh god. Aquaman Quest for Atlantis. God damn that game.
That better be next on your fortune cookie.
What, Aquaman? I don't own Aquaman.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I got stuck! I am actually stuck right now!
You're gonna starve under a rock.
I got Ecco stuck! It's just getting worse! Oh, it's just getting worse!
Speaking of Superman 64.
Glitch counter 1! Glitch counter 1!
Up. Katamari Damashi sound effect.
Gee, John broke a video game? How did that happen?
Yeah, it's a miracle.
Yeah.
That poor fish. He's gonna starve.
I'm slightly moving. It's almost working, but I think I might actually be stuck.
You're gonna clip through the ground.
God, I hope so. I hope so. I'm almost trying now at this point. Come on, Echo, you can do it. Get out of there. You can do it, Echo. Get out of that spot.
Echo.
This somehow became, let's play Echo the Dolphin 2. Let's watch a dolphin drown.
How? Oh god, I don't want to imagine that, but okay, let's find out.
I'm loving these comments.
I know, right? John,
His body is ready.
Oh my.
Well, I'm out of air, so now I'm just gonna be taking damage.
Oh, you're hungry.
That's the sound he's. Instead of like
According to IGN, this was considered the best game of 2000.
One of.
Oh, one up.
Good to know. Good job, IGN.
Good to know in 13 years we've come so far.
There we go.
And then...
Echo, you must
Get a
continue on. It
satisfying
is your
death.
destiny. It is counting down. It is counting down. Because, you know, that's how continues work in platforming games.
I know.
Just like arcade games.
Mm-hmm. And what happens when time runs out, I wonder.
Let's find out.
The aliens take over the...
I would be...
If they had the balls to put that in, I'd be impressed. They're loading something. Is this just the opening cutscene, or is this... What is this?
What is this?
Well, this is outer space. It's the Big Dipper. Fist of the North Star is about to happen, apparently. Is something going to happen? Is something going to happen? It's literally just focusing on this. They're blinking.
Stars.
I'm afraid to like touch the controller at all. Because this is a cutscene, but nothing's happening.
Okay.
Okay.
And in case people are wondering, I am pressing buttons. Nothing is happening.
Fantastic!
Oh, nope, there we go. They blinked out of existence.
Eventually, like...
Holy shit,
20 years
that took
later.
forever. Like, what the fuck?
Aww.
That was like super anticlimactic. That sucked.
You're not even trying to protect the Earth. You're trying to protect the Big Dipper.
Apparently that's what
the Big Dipper was the true enemy all along.
Son of a bitch.
I was expecting the planet to blow up. I had gotten my hopes up, but no, that sucked. Alright, let's... What was the... Alright, I gotta read that Chris Redfield story first.
Oh, yeah.
So let's load up the intermission music meanwhile. Okay, so let's read out the story, and then we'll go to the fortune cookie again.
Alright.
Alright, the story is called Chris Football Redfield Eats an Egg. Oh, at least that's the file name. Then the actual story name says Chris Football Redfield's Dilemma. Chris, what are you doing? Sheva exclaimed. She was circumventing attacks from Albert Wesker, who was currently in the middle of executing a plan that would doom the human race. Her partner, Chris, was strangely inactive, opting to do nothing but stand. Chris was peering down at a mysterious object in his hand, an egg. Chris was entranced by the normally commonplace food product he found in the hangar, contemplating whether or not he should initiate his signature performance in an inopportune moment like this. Now's not the time, Chris! Sheva yelled, frustrated by her partner's incompetence. I must, Sheva! Chris protested. Protested. Are you out of your mind? It's more important! Chris attested. Chris was ready for another glorious moment between him and an egg, and thusly assumed position for his signature performance. Chris held up the egg with his right hand, sheathing his weapon to emphasize his priorities and evidently questionable life choices. Suddenly, down from the heavens, an omnipotent voice boomed in the hangar. Ladies and gentlemen, back by popular demand, Chris Redfield eating an egg. Taking the initiative and embracing the moment, Chris chomped the egg and swallowed it whole, refusing to question its state of domeness. Claps and roars of applause rebounded off the hangar walls, celebrating the encore of their favorite egg consumer. Chris stood for a few moments longer, reveling in his fans' display of amazement. These performances were the second greatest moments in his life, the first being his sensational touchdowns, and he was not willing to give them up. And that's how Wesker destroyed the world.
And somebody's writing in the Google Documents right now.
Written by Puppet Master 9. Okay. That was fucking great. That was beautiful. You know what? Applause. That was pretty good. All right, that was worth it. Okay, let's bring up the fortune cookie.
Do you want to read the not gay TRG fanfic quick? It's really short.
The not gay TRG fanfic.
You got to read it.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, my buddy Skitch is going to join in a minute, but I'm going to read this first.
Oh, Skitch, you want me to just add him to the call?
Yeah. Okay, so which one is it? Oh, it is literally titled The Not Gay TRG Fanfic. This is pretty great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is titled The Not Gay TRG Fanfic. Hey, John, are you gay? Said Chugga. No, said John. Oh, good, because I'm not either. Yay, said John. 1 year later. Hey, hey, John. Hey, John, have you heard I'm dating our Castle Crashers intro? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm Chugga. Haha. Yeah, I guess. Prop hats off to you. The end.
Oh,
These are fucking brilliant. These are fucking brilliant.
Both of those were magnificent. I gotta say that.
Hey,
yeah.
buddy, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Hey, I got a fun bit of trivia about that last game.
Uh-oh.
Do you know who did the music for the game?
Who?
You'll probably tell us.
Tim Follin.
Are you shitting me?
He is listed as the composer for the in-game music.
Ah, but the music was kind of meh.
Yeah, I thought it would make Brian Eno proud. I have a feeling that might be a Wikipedia problem, but I need to research this further.
All right, for those of you who don't know who this voice is, this is Skitch.
Hi, everybody.
What do you think they would best know you for? Probably This Week in Games? Because you've also done the Nostalgia Critics theme song.
Yeah, I've been doing a bunch of music for that guy with the glasses. For those of you who are watching the Uncanny Valley stuff this year, I did the theme song for Doug's thing called Dragon Board, and also Leo's thing called Dragged In. I'm working on music for a movie called Nerd Quest, and I'm actually working on some game soundtracks this month as well, so fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic.
How you doing, Skitch? I haven't talked to you in forever, man.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm hopefully I can drop by here more often. I'm right now going into a deep investigation about this Ecco Defender of the Future.
Well, while you're doing that, we're gonna do it with the fortune cookie. Have you seen the fortune cookie set up yet, Sketch?
I have actually.
Okay, so the votes currently, my choice game is Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo, and our 3 selections from the cookie are Lego Indiana Jones.
Really?
The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Oh, dear.
And, oh god, Pokemon Emerald.
Oh.
How did...
Oh,
That's interesting.
that's quite an array there. Unfortunately, I can confirm that in the official credits for the Dreamcast release, music composed by Tim Follin.
I am seeing a shitload of Pokemon.
I'm not surprised.
That is.
Pokemon is drowning the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and slow chat is on, just for reference's sake.
Wow,
Oh, jeez.
that is.
Yeah, that's what I figured as much when Pokemon came up. I was like, that's gonna pop up.
As soon as I saw it come up on the list, I'm like, oh god, I know what we're playing.
Yeah,
All right,
pretty much.
You're never gonna get to play Turtles.
No, someday. All right, I'll go find my copy of Pokemon Emerald.
And while he does that, let's take some questions from the chat.
All right, take questions.
Indeed. Let's see what we got in the chat.
Meanwhile,
I
everyone's
haven't
going crazy for
introduced
Skitch's voice.
myself, Yeah. I haven't introduced myself. Skitch is how you pronounce it?
Yes, Skitch.
I'm Jax. Pleasure to meet you, good sir.
Nice to meet you, Jax. How's it going?
Wonderful. How about you?
Oh, fine. It's just the end of the week, but it's not the end of the work, so it keeps on rolling along.
Understandable. I have to.
I feel like you just narrated a movie.
I'm in that sort of mode right now.